Hello, YouTubers. The new Time Travel Jaime 88. I'm back with another Doctor Who DVD review. And yes, we're still celebrating Doctor Who's 50th anniversary. So today, we're continuing the second half of the Black Guardian trilogy. I am going to review another Fifth Doctor story. It is Doctor Who Terminus. Ah, yes. This is very okay story. It's very underrated. This four-part story originally transmitted on February 15th and the 16th and 22nd and 23rd, 1983. And sadly, this is Sarah Sutton's last story as Nyssa. As the story continues, as the Black Guardian instructs Tolo to sabotage the TARDIS, causing part of it to dissolve, as the field of instability threatens to engulf Nyssa's room. A door appears behind her, and the Fifth Doctor tells her to go through it. The TARDIS, to save itself, has materialized aboard a spaceship heading for an unknown destination. The Doctor and Nyssa, while exploring the ship, encounters two raiders, Kari and Ovar, who are intent on plundering the ship's cargo. When the raider ship abandons Kari and Ovar, it becomes apparent that the spaceship is actually a transport carrying laser stuffer of leprosy-like disease to a space station named Terminus. The station is owned by Terminus Incorporated, with claims that the cure exists, but no one has returned from it. Nyssa, separated from the Doctor, is infected by Lazar disease and ushered away from the rest of the Lazar. Terminus is manned by Venar, guard-clad in ornate radiation armor. They slave labor, kept alive only by a regular dose of a drug called hydromel, which is supplied by the corporation. The Doctor discovered that Terminus is at the center of an unknown universe and finds this information unsettled. Nyssa, meanwhile, is given over to Garm, a giant dog-like biopet, who takes her to a chamber and exposes her to radiation. The Doctor and Kari find the control room of Terminus. He realized that Terminus is also a time ship. In some unspecified past, the fuel that powered Terminus became unstable, and now the dead pilot had tried to jettison it while still in the time vortex. The tank exploded and outrushed the energy to start Event 1, the Big Bang, and hurtle Terminus billions of years in the future. There is still one tank of unstable fuel left, and the computer has begun to count down to jettison that too. However, when the first explosion created the universe, the second will undoubtedly destroy it. Nyssa wakes to find out that she is no longer infected. The radiation cure worked, but the hazardous, with as many people dying from recovering. The Garm is known this, but is unable to refine. He is controlled by the Venar. Enlisting the Garm's help, the Doctor stays off the countdown long enough to disable the computer and cut the engine room wire. In the return, the Doctor destroyed the electrical control box, setting the Garm free. Nyssa strikes a bargain with the Venar in exchange for synthesizing hydromel and freeing from the corporation influence. They will turn Terminus from a leper colony into a true hospital. With the Garm's help, refined the radiation cure, dedicating that her scientific skills are need more on Terminus. Nyssa left to stay behind and bid her friend a tearful farewell to Tegan. As the Doctor returned to TARDIS, the Black Guardian tells Tolo as his failure that this is the last chance of to kill the Doctor. So, as Nyssa, as you know, removed her skirt and decided to leave. So, let's talk about my thoughts and opinions of the story Terminus. Doctor Who Terminus is very okay. It's talk about the properties of like helping other people, like curing and find health for the disease and to that. So this story is mainly alright, and this has a little bit of scary background. So I do think this story is well alright. So 8 out of 10 for this story. And let's take a look at the DVD cover. Here's Nyssa, and here's the pet dog monster. I forgot who that is. And who's the skeleton monster? Someone help me out. Post a comment on it. Here's the Peter Davison years, 1982 to 1984. The original BBC logo. Here's the spine. Here's the 2 logo. The back. Still pictures. Here's audio commentary by actors Peter Davison, Mark Strickson, and Sarah Sutton, and writer Stephen Gallagher. Breaking point. Origins of the universe. Original storyboard. Unused model shot. New CGI effects. Opinion. Continuity announcement. Isolation music score. Easter egg. Full gallery. And so forth. And here's the disc for Terminus. And if you haven't chance to get Terminus, I recommend to pick this story up. It's one of my favorite Peter Davison, but it's mild. Anyway, that's it for this review. This is the new Time Travel Jaime 88. Shout out goes to Melissa Rivera. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.